TikTok's owner Bytedance acquired Musical.ly a year ago and is now merging the two apps together. But first, what even is Musical.ly? For real though, like, Matthias, what is it? Matthias, what is, dude, pay attention, what is Musical.ly? Musical.ly is the massively popular social media app founded in 2014 by Alex Zhu and Yuhu Lang. By 2016, they already had tens of millions of users on the platform. Musical.ly essentially allows the users to create clips that are under a minute long and then sync those with sounds and songs, and this has led to the lip-syncing revolution of the internet. You can also engage with other users directly through Duet. Say you want to engage with your following in a really personal way, you can invite them to do a duet with you and then sing a lovely, wonderful melody together. Maybe that's what MGK and Eminem need right now, a little Musical.ly sing-along. TikTok, a similar app focused on the Asian market, is owned by a company called Bytedance. But this show, known as The Show, is focused on what's new, what's happening, informing the people. There's so much going on, it's hard to tell what's up. Ajit Pai is freaking out the internet every couple of months. Facebook is changing their UI every few seconds. Modash is pivoting to Twitch. And T-Series is about to overthrow PewDiePie as the most subscribed channel on YouTube. Skarata faloradu to you, Felix. So what's new? Why are we here today? Well, Musical.ly is gone. Kind of. A year ago, after the acquisition for a reported 1 billion USD, I didn't even notice. I didn't know what was going on. The merger happened, the apps remained the same. The only thing that really changed was the shutdown of Musical.ly's standalone live streaming app, which Byte owned a competitor of, and so they decided, let's just. And a couple of weeks ago, things got spooky. R.I.P. Musical.ly. You can no longer find the lovely, wonderful, glorious, happiness, smiling, lip-syncing wonder that is the Musical.ly app on your phone. It's been replaced by TikTok, including Musical.ly. But essentially, the two apps are identical. At the time of the merger, Musical.ly had a reported 100 million or so users, while TikTok had a slightly larger 500 million. The merger has introduced one very cool new feature to the app, reactions. So instead of, I'm out of coffee, Matthias. Matthias, I'm out of coffee, dude.
Killer tattoo shop, bro.
Oh, it's hot, bro. Good morning. Just wanted to say, have a lovely day. Does their plant have a name? The merger has introduced one very cool new feature that I'm a big fan of. If you've ever been on YouTube, you've seen YouTube reaction videos. So TikTok has introduced non-text reactions. So essentially you can superimpose your reaction to a Musical.ly clip that belongs to another user onto that video and share it with the world. It's kind of simple, but it really happens super seamlessly, and it makes it easier for people to create these kind of reaction videos. So what is next in this changing world of social media, lip-syncing, eyeball stimulation? Someone's gonna copy it. Snapchat is just gonna become Musical.ly, or Facebook is introducing Talent Show, which leaked. In fact, the day after TikTok introduced features that help users understand how much time they're spending on the platform, Facebook and Instagram did the exact same thing. These guys aren't out there in a distant world. They're watching very closely to what's working, and they're absorbing those ideas and those users as quickly as they possibly can. Facebook has also tested out a lip sync feature in the past. It didn't go super well, and so they kind of shut that down. It was an integration into the existing Facebook app where you could live stream your own lip sync. Here's what I do know. People are using these apps, loving them, obsessed with them. It's a cult-like following in the lip sync world. So now is the time to be building an audience on these platforms. If you're at all into syncing sound with content, then you should be on there making super cool creative stuff for your brand, for your personal image. Whatever it is you're doing, if you're building a following, building a brand, you should be on these platforms and figuring out how to leverage them as best as you possibly can. Jump into that lip sync world. I'm looking at you, Jimmy Fallon. Thank you, lovely people, so much for watching the show. And shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Matthias Marcus, our wonderful, glorious guy behind the camera. Dude, will you just stop throwing And thank you, internet, for creating more news stories than I could possibly handle reporting on, but I'll be back every week with one of these to fill you in. You, jeez, dude, what the flip? Hey.